Tottenham Hotspur vs Arsenal Premier League team news, start, lineups. Igor Tudor's first game in charge of Spurs is a North London derby against wobbling Premier League leaders Arsenal. Who Tottenham Hotspur vs Arsenal. What English Premier League where Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, London, UK. When Sunday, February 22nd at 4:30 p.m. 16:30 GMT. How to follow. Well, have all the build-up on Al Jazeera Sport from 13:30 GMT in advance of our live text commentary stream. Arsenal will look to banish their untimely bout of title race anxiety as the wobbling Premier League leaders head to bitter rivals Tottenham for the North London derby. Mikel Arteta's men are in danger of blowing a commanding position in the title race after successive draws against Brentford and Wolves left them with just 2 wins in their last 7 league matches. The Gunners squandered the lead in both matches, with Wednesday's 22 draw at bottom offitable Wolves especially galling as they conceded a stoppage-time equaliser having led 20. Pep Guardiola's Manchester City side will move 2 points behind Arsenal if they beat Newcastle at the Etihad Stadium on Saturday. Meanwhile, Tottenham's new coach, Igor Tudor, faces a baptism of fire in his first game in charge of the club as he is tasked with steering Spurs out of a relegation battle. Thomas Frank was sacked as Tottenham manager following the defeat to Newcastle earlier in February, as a dire domestic campaign has left Spurs in 16th place going into the weekend, just 5 points above the relegation zone. On February 7, Arsenal players walked off the field after a convincing 30-home win against Sunderland with their lead in the Premier League at 9 points. Then things started to go wrong. Defiant Arsenal forward Bukayo Saka is adamant his side will eventually get over the line and end their trophy drought. After allowing City to overhaul them in the 2023 and 2024 title races, the North Londoners, who have not won silverware since the 2020 FA Cup, face pointed questions about their ability to handle the mounting tension. Saka said Arsenal must silence the doubters by getting back on track at archrivals Tottenham on Sunday. "I believe the next few years are going to be the years that we get over the line, and we're able to win trophies and make history for this club," Saka said. "We're back where we belong, fighting for everything." Arsenal's boss rejected the term bottlers ahead of Sunday's Premier League visit to Tottenham Hotspur. "It's not part of my vocabulary and I don't see it like this because I don't think anybody wants to do that as an intention," Arteta told reporters on Friday, when asked about the term being used regarding their latest wobble in the title race. "That's individual opinion, perspective. You have to respect that. That's what I said after in the press conference. You lose 2 points against Wolves in the manner that the game played out, you have to take it on the chin. It's part of our role. What I'm very interested in is the next one, what we are made of, what we love about this and how we write our own destiny from here." Tottenham Hotspur's new interim head coach Tudor says instilling the players with confidence is his most urgent task. "First priority is to give everything the team needs in these moments. The team need, I believe, first of all, to get some confidence, to get some courage, but also, in same way, the concrete things in the pitch," Tudor told Spurs Play. "Of course, I'm coming here knowing that situation is not easy. There is no time to find excuses. What I said from the first day here, each of us need to give something more, something extra." He added the position of the club in this moment is one that nobody can accept. Every Tottenham fan cannot accept the situation. We are aware of that. But it's not enough to just be aware of that. While Tudor is aware of the significance of a derby win over Arsenal, he is more concerned with building a strong team spirit to help fuel their survival bid. "I understand the importance of this game. This is a derby, a North London derby," he said. "This is a team that is full of quality, full of talented players, with good motor engines. But my goal in these first training sessions is that we become a team, with a really right way of going to war. A team who want to suffer. To fight, to run, to have the right mentality. This is the start." Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal have locked horns on 212 occasions. Arsenal won 90 of the games, while Spurs won 67, and 55 were draws. Arsenal are now unbeaten against Spurs in their last 7 games. Earlier this season, Eberechi scored a hat-trick in November as the Gunners thrashed Tottenham 41 at the Emirates. Arteta's side also did the double over their bitter local rivals in 2-0 2-4-2-5, winning 10 at Tottenham and earning a 21 victory at home. Spurs were dealt a big blow when promising young winger Wilson Odobert ruptured his anterior cruciate ligament against Newcastle. He joins a long injury list of players who will miss the derby, including James Maddison, Ben Davies, Dejan Kulusevski, Rodrigo Bentancur, Mohamed Kudus, Destiny Udogie, Kevin Danso, and Lucas Bergvall. Christian Romero will serve the second of his 4-game suspension after the Spurs captain was sent off in the defeat to Man United earlier this month. Brazilian forward Richarlison is back in training after a knock and could be available for selection, while Pedro Porro faces a late fitness test as he looks to return from injury. Vicario GK Palhin.